Hey guys, what's up? This is Rob with One Star Reviews. Thank you so much for watching. It is Friday afternoon. Hopefully you guys are having a great week and ready to get this weekend started. Today I got something cool I want to review for you. This is the Comfee rice cooker, and that's the name. That's the name of it, Comfee rice cooker. And here's the model number right here. I won't read it to you, but I got it from Amazon. I got it on sale. I think it was $33.98, so 34 bucks for this rice cooker slash steamer slash whatever else this thing can do. I bought it basically as a rice cooker. So those of y'all don't know, Chinese, I'm Asian. I love my rice. I have this very old antique rice cooker here from I don't know when, man, the 90s or something. It is starting to wear. So I wanted to get something new, something a little bit more modern, something a little bit maybe easier to use and clean. So this is where we're at right now. This thing comes with a couple of things. Right here's the rice cooker itself. Again, it cooks a bunch of different stuffs: brown rice, oatmeal, quinoa, and some other things. It's a steamer too. It includes here's the pan here, or the bowl, and you can see it fits up to 4 cups of rice. Okay, so usually I cook about 3. So this works out perfectly for me. So this is feels like a non-stick inside bowl. It comes with this plastic steamer, so you could put stuff on top like vegetables or something if you want to use this as a steamer. It also comes with a spoon, or a spoon, plastic spoon, very similar to the one I already had with my old one. And it comes with this instruction book right here, which has typos. You know, I hate typos. I don't know if you know this. I hate typos. And so I wish they would proofread this stuff. But anyway, you got your pot, you got your steam tray, you got your measuring cup, and then you have your serving spatula. Spatula, that's the word I was looking for. So out the gate, this thing is a little bit smaller than I thought it would be. I thought it would be about the same size as my original rice cooker to my left, which you can't see. That one is about 9.5 inches for the diameter, this thing, from edge to edge. This one's about 6.5, right? So it's a little bit shorter, a little bit smaller. So I'm very interested to see if this thing could obviously cook the rice as good as this old-fashioned rice cooker that I have. We're gonna put them side by side. So, here's the measuring cup too, by the way. So the directions tell you just to, load the rice into there, fill it up to the line, and then hit the rice button, hit the white rice button. You could do a delay too. The delay is right there. I don't know if you can see that. You can hit that, and then you can kind of delay it for up to 12 hours, I think is what it said. But there is a delay feature on here. So what I'm interested in doing, I'm going to cook both of these side by side so you can kind of see the difference. I'm going to put 2 cups in here, 2 cups in here. I'm going to monitor it to see if this one finishes faster and if the rice tastes different. Right? I'm going to do it the same way for each one of them. I'm going to put 2 cups of rice in a bowl. I'm gonna rinse it, because if you don't rinse your rice, especially if it comes from a bag, you're doing it wrong. Okay, you got to rinse your rice. Got to get some of that dirt. Got to get some of that stuff off of there before you cook it. Ask Uncle Roger if you don't believe me. You have to clean your rice a little bit. So I'm gonna do it at the same time. See which one finishes, and we'll get the results in a sec. So stand by. I'm gonna get it started. All right, guys, before I begin the cooking process, I just want to show you how I do my rinsing. I'm not going to show you my sink because there's a bunch of crap in there. So basically, I put 2 cups of rice in something like this, like a little colander, and then I just run cold water in here, and I just kind of, swirl it around, get some of the stuff out. The dirt's going to fall through the cracks, let it dry a little bit, get all the water out, and then I'm going to pour it straight into the bowl. All right, so that's the kind of method that I use. Let me know if you have any comments in the comment section about how you rinse your rice off. All right, so we're back in. I got the bowl here, water up to the 2 cup line, and then I also got water up to the 2 cup line on this one too. Now, for most usual cases, I will add a little bit of beef broth to the water and kind of mix it in there and give it a little bit of beef flavor. But I ran out today, so we're just gonna have regular plain. That way nothing else is affecting the taste of this. This is gonna be mano a mano, old school versus new school. All right, guys, one quick correction before I start cooking. I almost screwed that one up. I usually do in my other rice cooker, I will fill the water up to that level, like the two cup thing, and then I'll put the rice in and cook. In this situation, you're supposed to put the rice in first and then add the water to the water line. So that makes sense of the whole cliche of, using one knuckle, right? So if you take the bottom of the rice and then you put your finger in there, the water level should be one knuckle up from the top of the rice. So that makes sense there. I almost screwed this up. Originally, that water line was up at that three cup level for 2 cups. So this looks right. So we'll get it started. All right, so we're ready to begin after all that fanfare. Got 2 cups in here, 2 cups in here. Let's get it started. Let's see, just gotta plug this in. Plug both of them in. For the old school one, all you gotta do is hit that button, click that lever down to cook, and we're underway. And for this, you just close the lid. Let's see, white rice. And then hit I think it's going. I didn't hit delay start, so I'm assuming that's going now. All right, we'll check back and see which one finishes first. All right, guys, so we're back in. This took a while. The old school rice cooker finished in 17 minutes. That's about average, 17-ish, 18 minutes. This thing cooks up perfect rice every time. The Comfee took twice as long. It took 32 minutes. 32 minutes to get this cooked up. So I haven't fluffed it up yet, but we'll see what the taste difference is in just a second. But I wanted to tell you that this one took twice as long than this. What is cool about this though is it does have a scheduling feature where you can delay the start. So if you wanted to get the rice set up in the morning and just have it ready by the time you get home from work, you can do that. It's more convenient. If you're sitting here waiting for the rice, definitely this is still the way to go. Gets done in half the time. But let's check out the taste and see if it's the same. All right, so after tasting a couple of these little spatula fulls, I did notice that it's the same rice. Remember, I soaked them the same way, put them in here the same way. This rice seems to be a little bit drier, and this rice seems to be a little bit more moist. Now, it could have to do with the water line and how I filled this one up. Again, this one says put the rice in first and then add water to the line, right? This one over here, I put the water in first and then the rice. So I may test this one again to see if I do it the other way. Maybe it's a little bit more moist, but in general, I still like this rice better. So this OG rice cooker still cooks it better than the way I cooked it here. This thing has more features and stuff like that. It's a little bit more compact and it has the delay start and it can do other things too other than cook rice. And it's in a very unique, easy to, the lid is easy to open and close versus having a separate lid like this that you have to keep track of. But overall, the taste still leans over to the OG. I'm gonna do some more tests on this, but let me know what you think about these compact rice cookers. Leave me some notes in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. This is Rob with 1 Star Reviews. Stay safe, God bless you, do yourself a favor, love your neighbor, and I'll see you next time.